mind. And then, of course, we'll listen to him and President Joan Laporta in the press conference. There they are, right now, in the presidential area. Emerson Royal and Joan Laporta, our president, to sign the contract for Emerson to officially become a Football Club Barcelona player. As you were saying, Diego, our fourth signing this season.
Yeah, it's going to be a special moment, of course, for the youngster. This is our fourth signing as well, of course, coming for free. So important to pick up these massive talents around the world that are coming here for free, given the current, of course, financial situation being what it is. Well, it's important to pick up not just any players, but these very, very talented players indeed.
Exactly, and just for those who don't know, this is a player who Barca picked up back in 2019. In January 2019, there was a deal done with his club Atlético Mineiro, and it was a three-part deal.
Exactly.
It was Barca and Betis coming together to bring the player to La Liga. Betis would have him on loan for a certain period, which ended up being 2 seasons and a half, and then the decision was made this summer for him to become a Football Club Barcelona player.
Robbie, you know I like to put you on the spot with these certain things, but being that encyclopedia that you are, the Barca encyclopedia...
I'm a bit rusty because I've been away for a month, so...
All right, I'll take it easy on you, but do you know if this is the first time that this sort of deal, the three-way deal between two teams was done?
I mean, in Barca history, I can't think of another. I wouldn't, like, no pondría la mano en el fuego, pero I'm not sure. I can't think of one. I'm sure that for other clubs it's definitely been done in some sort of way. But it is an interesting way.
Certainly was interesting, yeah, because I mean, I had to look at it from different angles to kind of sort of wrap my head around it and understand it, and I understood that Barca, of course, also still had certain percentage options if Betis were to sell them on and Barca didn't want to bring them in. But seeing the 2 seasons, or 2.5 seasons, as you said, that he's had at Betis, it was only obvious to bring this player over to Barca.
Well, exactly. I think in this particular case, it's a signing that worked to perfection.
Yeah.
Because it gave him those 2 seasons and a half of experience at a club that was competing to be in European positions at the end of the season. They managed in the Copa America, one of them a few minutes in the end of that final against Argentina. So there he is next to President Joan Laporta, pen in hand, and they're going to be making it official.
Special moment, of course. I always wonder, is this symbolic or is this the official signing of the contract?
I think this is the symbolic part. I think the official business gets done in los despachos, as they say, in the offices. In the offices, and this is just for show. But nonetheless, it's the moment that gets broadcast, and the one that remains there forever. We'll see after this signing of the contract if they pose with Emerson's new Barca jersey. That's what's been done traditionally, and we'll confirm what is most likely, that the name printed on the back of it will be E. Royal. That's a very interesting story behind that.
Yes.
Because
Royal, our viewers,
Royal is not his surname.
Exactly.
His name is Emerson Aparecido Leite de Souza Jr.
Okay.
That won't appear on his on the back of his shirt. It's going to be Emerson Royal, and from what I've been gathering, reading, it's on fcbarcelona.com, so this is all confirmed. The reason why he likes to be called Royal is because when he was a young boy, he used to cry a lot. He used to get upset a lot. And his aunt told him that he looked like a boy who was in a commercial for a brand of jelly called Royal. This would wind him up even more. And the aunt would call him Royal Royal just to wind him up. He took to the name in the end, I imagine, and it's become important to him. It's become symbolic to him. He has it near to his heart, and that's what he likes to be called. So
that's his football name now.
E. Royal will be what he has on the back of his jersey. We can call him Emerson Royal.
Exactly, exactly.
I think it's important for us as well as journalists to call the players how they like to be called as well, because we've had the same issue with Memphis as well. He wants to be called Memphis, we'll call him Memphis.
Exactly. We're not going to kick up a fuss with these kind of things. In fact, in the case of Emerson, it's a very funny anecdote and interesting story indeed. And you can see him there with a big grin on his face.
There he
No
is.
tears rolling down Emerson's face any longer, I can assure you that. In fact, from our interview as well that we had, un tío alegre. He's a very happy guy, isn't he?
He's true to his Brazilian roots.
Exactly.
I read a quote about him. There it is. Royal
is.
on that 21-22 Barca kit, which I'm still getting used to, Diego. I'll get used to it in the end. I mean, the eye test is still. Just getting used to it.
I was talking with Mai about that on the day we presented Memphis. I've actually gotten used to that now.
Already?
Seeing the players, seeing the players wear it. It's different when you see it in the stores or somebody holding it. But when you see the player wear it, I've grown very fond of it actually.
It's a different red as well, isn't it? It's a brighter shade of
Brighter,
red.
yeah.
That's what I think. That's what my eyes are getting. What they're struggling
So it's not the
to
patterns
assimilate
necessarily.
No, I don't, because like. Once you watch the game from afar, from like when we watch it on television, you can't really see the pattern, can you? I think what I'm struggling with the most is the brighter tones of red and blue as well.
Okay.
That we see on the shirt.
Well, there we see him, Emerson,
with his
alongside of alongside of Joan Laporta, and what I imagine is his family. I imagine that is his father on our right-hand side.
You were saying, well, you actually asked him after the interview as well. Do you want to tell the anecdote because for those who weren't watching on Barca TV Plus?
Well, yeah, it was quite funny because I read an interesting or a fun fact, you could call it, I guess, that Joaquin, the Betis legend, who of course he played alongside with during his time over at Betis, is actually older than his father by a month.
Yes. And they used to joke about it.
And they used to joke about it, yeah. Apparently Joaquin gave him quite a lot of stick.
Playing in the Olympics.
Yeah, playing in the Olympics, right, exactly. And I think, you know, the history between Brazilians and Barca can be compared to maybe the Dutch players and Barca as well. I don't know.
More or less, yes.
Have there been more Brazilians